everyone. I am going to do a quick tutorial on making a bigger mold for my soaps. I used to use these molds from Essential Depot that would come with a basket. And although they serve me well, it can be a little costly buying a bunch of small molds that only, for my cutter, would only cut 9 bars. 9 6-ounce bars. So now that my soaps are selling much faster and I can't keep them in stock, it's taking me way too much time to use these molds. So I went to I went to Home Depot and brought these woods. So I'm going to try to make this myself. I did not watch any videos to see how to do this, so I'm just going to try to be creative myself. But the wood is already pre-cut, so I didn't have to have anybody cut it. And it is 0.25 by 3.5 by 36 inch. It's called Poplar, Poplar. Hope I pronounced that right. And I'm going to make 2 molds. And so I brought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 for the sides, 1 for the bottom. And I had them take 1 of these and cut into smaller sizes. And I had them cut 6 of them, 2 for the ends and 2 for the middle. If I need to split a batch or if it doesn't take the whole loaf, I can make it slide and make it smaller. So, and this is extra. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to put on some gloves and I am going to glue with Gorilla Wood glue. There's a lot of people that uses hinges to open and close and make the molds fancy. I don't have the patience to figure out how to do all that, and I'm not going to pay somebody to do it for me. So I'm going ahead and make my mold, and let's see how it works. When I finish making it, I'll measure the insides so I can kind of know how much soap I'll be able to use in each, or how much soap each will make. I don't know how well this is going to work. I'm wondering if I brought the wrong glue. The cool thing is this glue is not really sticky, meaning that I was able to touch it and not get, it's not sticky all over and cause a big mess. A lot of the glue fell on the counter behind here, and I was able to easily wipe it up. So that's good to know that this glue is easy to work with. Okay, so I'm not a handy-dandy person, so of course I didn't think about the whole shebang before doing it. So what I'm going to do is put this in the middle and kind of tie it up so it can hold. Because this is supposed to stay together for 20-30 minutes. I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this alone for 30 minutes. I'm going to put this on the side and do the next one. And as I was saying, I don't know if you can see, there's glue all over here. So I'm going to just wipe that up. It's not hard to clean up at all. Okay, almost there. Not too shabby for a first timer. The kicker is going to be when I make my soap and take it out. That's going to be the real test. So I'm going to let this sit for 30 minutes. I am going to clean up the inside where you could see some of the glue just kind of hanging out. I'm going to let this sit for 30 minutes and then I will connect the ends, which are not connected yet. Hello everyone. So the other day I made my molds and I have that video put together, which is this video. But this is the second part of it. Here is the mold completely made. So what I did, I left one side open. I'm sorry, this side is closed and this side is open because I wasn't sure how much of my soap it would use or take up. And today I used it for the first time and I made my biggest batch for the first time. And I was able to block it. I think this is about how much soap I didn't have. So I was able to hold it together from here and have all this soap completed. So this is the empty box. Again, I used 3 of these single, I don't know what you call it, plywood or wood. They were single at Home Depot and it's 25 inch in thickness, 3 by 5 width, and 36 inches. Right here is a piece from all these little pieces I had made, but this is the whole one. So you need, if you decide to do this one, it's a little thin, but it worked for me. So I don't know how many batches of soap I'll be able to make in this. I was able to bang it really hard today to make my turmeric facial bar. But again, you need 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. I glued it together with Gorilla Wood Glue. You can close it on both sides. Again, I chose not to close it on both sides because I want to have the ease of just pulling the loaf out. I didn't want to get all fancy with buying the hinges and opening it and closing it and all of that. I'm not crafty like that. So this is the soap I made today. And this is me using my batch for the first time. So we have this side that's closed. It's covered with freezer paper. And I left this side open. You can see the freezer paper is all sticking out. But I left it open so that I could just slide my loaf out. And I had this end piece that stuck here to hold the soap so I can get the height that I wanted. It came all the way to the top. and I'm going to let this dry and pull it out tomorrow. So I will show you guys the cut. Once I decide to cut this, I'll probably cut it on Sunday so I can see how many bars it will give me. Good morning, everyone. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, and I did not have the patience to wait to see how this is going to turn out, so I'm going to unmold it and cut it now. So this will be part of 2 videos. This will be part of the video of showing how I completed my mold and how I was able to use it for soap. And it's going to be part of the turmeric video to show how my turmeric soap came out. So here it is. This is how much I have left from the mold. So I am definitely going to add some more oils to the next batch so it can fill up the whole mold. Again, I made it with the end piece open. So let's see how we can unmold this easily. So if yours is closed on both sides, you can pick up your soap like this, or as I originally had in mind, because I thought it would be hard to pick it up, so you can pull it out.